After a week of self-love awareness on Grow Daily, we asked people what they've learned about self-love and what it means to them.
Hi, I'm Natty from Grow Daily, and self-love to me is a very important thing. It's liberating, it's powerful, and it's just essential to have in our day-to-day life to survive day-to-day life.
Hi, I'm Antonia Jade and I'm taking part in a week of self-love with Grow Daily. Self-love to me is being able to love and respect yourself for everything that you are. It's about embracing who you are as an individual right now, not waiting for the perfect body or the perfect partner or the perfect job. It's about saying, this is who I am right now, and I love myself and I love who I am. I love my flaws and I love my strengths. I just love me as an individual.
Rakesha Rochelle here. I decided to take part in Grow Daily's A Week of Self-Love. The reason why I think self-love is so important is because it helps you grow as a person, it helps you in different aspects of life, and what I try to do to help me improve on my self-love is when I wake up every morning, I try to read a motivational quote just to help me motivate myself during the day. I read motivational books like The Alchemist, and I just feel like those are really good ways in helping yourself find self-love.
My name is Yasmin and I run a brand called Pick Me Up Pink. For those that follow me on my social media, you'll know that I always talk about self-love, and I know that Grow Daily are celebrating a week of self-love, just reminding people that self-love is the best love, maybe. Some people would agree, some people wouldn't. And I'm just going to share why self-love for me is important. So for me, jumping on my own self-love journey has been the most soul-destroying, incredible, crazy, up and down journey I've ever probably embarked on in my life, aside from motherhood. I think self-love can be pretty packaged and whatever, but it is hard, and it's so important to be able to build a relationship with self. As I've gone further and further into my journey, I've really started to look at what I'm reading, what I'm eating, the people I have around me, the conversations I'm involved in, environment, everything. And I'm so much more aware and a bit militant with what I have around me and what I choose to entertain.
Yes, people, a week of self-love awareness, should I say, with Grow Daily. The reason why I find self-love massively important, and I'm also going to mix it by saying self-care. You can't expect anyone to appreciate you if you can't appreciate yourself. You can't expect people to see the value what you bring to the table if you don't know what you bring to the table. I think if you're a businessman and you're highly ambitious and you're focused on looking after your family, your people, and being a trailblazer, which is the background and the focus that I have, it's very important to have self-care as well. I think self-care is massively important. Looking after yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, taking time out for yourself is very important when you're in the business world. We spend so much time trying to look after other people, our loved ones, our businesses, etc., etc. And if we don't maintain ourselves, that's where the mental health battles come into play, especially in business. A lot of people in business have that battle. So it's very important to make sure you look after what's up here. It's very important to make sure that you love yourself before you can expect anyone to love you or to appreciate you as a person.
I just wanted to share with you a few pointers that I have taken into account in my life to encourage self-love within myself, and one of them is prayer. Understanding oneself is understanding that you can't control everything. With that being said, I pray a lot, and sometimes it's just to not look crazy, because I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to someone else out there, and it does make me feel a lot better. Another thing, besides the obvious, would be to just appreciate life, appreciate my life, appreciate that I'm living, appreciate that I'm breathing.
I think one big thing about self-love to me is being okay with yourself on your bad days, when the world's telling you no and things aren't going to plan, your friends and family, it's not working out or whatever, and it's being kind to yourself on those bad days. And it kind of leads on to my second thing, separating yourself from your bad feelings and bad thoughts, and understanding that bad thoughts aren't you, they don't make up you, they come and go.
Self-love is important because it gives you that confidence, it gives you that push and that drive that you need to fulfill your dreams and to be happy and just to embrace everything you are and just embrace and love yourself. How I practice self-love and self-care is by giving myself positive affirmations daily. So whether it be going on Twitter, on Instagram and following motivational pages such as Grow Daily, or even just looking at myself in the mirror and telling myself that I'm worthy and I'm beautiful.
And sometimes, yeah, self-love is just doing you, whenever, wherever, just taking that time to find that peace and that happiness that you might have lost.
I also think the importance in self-care, taking time out to meditate, taking time out to just focus on your goals, refocus, turn your phone off, disconnect, not have people accessing you so easily, is very, very important, man. That's what allows you to last. It's what's allowed me to last in business. That's prevented the burnout, so we call it. Often you end up being everyone's pillar and post and you're never really there for yourself. So it's very important to make sure you are there for yourself. I try and make sure at least one day a week it's just me time, doing what I enjoy, doing what allows me to disconnect from the world. And that is the stuff that keeps me sharp, ready for a new week, powered up, fired, ready to attack.
Self-love isn't selfish. Take that time to do what you need to do for however long you do need to do it, and then get back to it.
Yeah, I wrote a blog post about this the other day saying why self-care isn't working for some people is because it isn't a quick fix. It isn't just a bubble bath and a face mask and that's it. Don't get me wrong, I love that. But it's consistent daily habits that you create that subconsciously tell yourself you are worthy. Love is everything. Love is divine.
Love also is actively separating yourself from negativity, whether that's negativity in your own mind or negativity that others are putting on you. It's not selfish. Self-love is not selfish. Separate yourself from that negativity.
I stay away from people that bring me down. I do. And it sounds silly because you'd look at this and think, of course you do. Who doesn't? But we actually don't. We are so lenient sometimes with letting people get away with shit, and that time's over.